All right, our thought for today is students will be able to identify the author's point of view. So after reading, identifying how the author felt about the topic, what was the author's main point, what was he trying to get across, and how did he feel about it? Did he feel positively, negatively? How did he think about the topic provided? Maybe why did he write this as well? So we are going to, and I still have that visual up. I'll go over it one more time, just as a refresher before we start. Author's point of view, and if you need a refresher, author's point of view is how the author thinks or feels about a topic. They include key details to show you thoughts and feelings. So keyword thoughts and feelings, look for those words, and that will tell you how they feel about the topic. So that's really what we're going to be looking for, is those feeling words, those thoughts, those details that point us to the point of view. So we're going to read Helping Hands, and we'll read that with you. This looks very similar to yesterday. We're identifying the point of view. We also need to identify clues that help us identify the point of view. Maybe those feelings, feeling words and thoughts go in the clues. Maybe he's talking about the topic. Okay, so helping hands. Sometimes when people get hurt, they can't move their arms or legs. They may need help with daily activities. Service animals are trained to help these people. Helping Hands Monkey Helpers is a group that raises monkeys. The monkeys grow up with a human family. Then they attend monkey college, where they're trained to recognize a disabled person's needs. Finally, they are matched with a person who needs them. Monkeys may seem like an unusual choice for a service animal. However, they can do things that other service animals like dogs can't. Monkeys are good at using their hands. They can turn on lights and computers and turn pages of books. They can even move a person's arms and legs to make them more comfortable. Monkeys can live up to 40 years, so they can spend a lot of time with their person as a helper and as a friend. So, just after reading this, it was about obviously monkeys, but not necessarily just about monkeys. It was about how they're helpful and how they can be a really great service animal. So keep that in mind when you're writing down your point of view. Just ask yourself, what did I read about? What were some of the details they talked about? So today, or yesterday, I identified the point of view with you. Now I'm going to identify two clues that might help you identify what the author was talking about or wanted to express to us. So one of the things I read that seemed pretty important to the topic was that a monkey is trained to recognize a disabled person's needs. Okay, so a monkey's able to identify what a disabled person needs. Do they need this? Do they need, what do they need? Okay, that's what they are pretty good at. Another clue I saw in the text was they can do things other service animals cannot. That makes them pretty special and pretty important. So just from these two clues I found, they seem pretty helpful to those in need, or they seem like a really great service animal. So go ahead and find a couple more clues and then tell me, what was the author trying to express to us? What were they trying to tell us through their thoughts and their feelings in the passage? What did they want to tell us? And that will be your point of view.